into the ruck.
The Lions straight away are going for a 7-man defence. Louis Taylor is the man who drops back, so they're looking for run and carry.
In the absence of Dane Beams, there's McVeigh, back from that calf injury, and puts it straight on the chest of Lance Franklin.
That's the quality ball that Lance Franklin's been missing over the last few weeks, and this is well and truly in his range.
That's that type of short kick we just spoke about. He's very good with the dab kick to a leading target.
Normally better on the other side, isn't he? But there's the set shot history which would confirm that. So Franklin comes in to set the tone for the day at the SCG. A minute in, but he's got one already.
Support from the attention of Robinson. His teammates are helping him out and blocking Robinson every chance they get.
Zach Jones has been one of their best players this year. He's continued to develop strongly. And Lloyd's their leading disposal winner. He works this one inside 50. It wasn't perfect, but the result is just fine. Another man back in the team. So here's Towers to shoot for goal from the pocket. Used as that left goal post superbly as a guide. And the Swans look sharp. More of an opportunity through the midfield as well today, in the absence of Dane Beams. Zach Jones gives him so much dash. He's got great belief. Look at the way he runs out of that contest and drives for Franklin. Beautifully positioned. Buddy from one side. Now Buddy from the other. Oh, it worked effectively in the end. Lloyd, and here's Jones, invited to run again. This time he uses his foot, though. Drives to Papley, providing a path forward. Haven't got a lot on offer long, the Swans. Lloyd happy to put his faith in Hanbury. It's a duel, 40 metres out from goal. Gardner trying to hold him at bay. This will test Hanbury's run. His determination can't be faltered. Into the square, Hayward. He knows his way around the forward line, and he finishes off with class.
They've dropped back.
Well, they've got the one off the deck.
Oh, they won't be happy with that either.
So what we're seeing here at the moment is, so to out-sprint their opponents going back the other way, I don't know if they're capable of doing that or even getting to dangerous spots.
Well, Hipwood will out-sprint them.
Kennedy's first kick of the game is a goal. And Sydney's lead extends to 22 points. Time to really assess, and then decides that he'll get an inch closer himself. And look at that, it's beautifully delivered on a platter for Hayward. Terrific play by Zach Jones.
And once again, putting the ball under his wing.
Heaney's just been able to sneak into the goal square.
And yet another uncontested grab in your forward 50. But Zach Jones's ability to put the ball under his arm and separate.
Yep.
I mean, he's running 15, 20 metres flat out and getting into space and then hitting the target moving forward.
So Isaac Heaney, as I mentioned a couple of weeks back, 26 disposals in the goal last week, and he salutes here for the Swans.
When the ball stays skinny, when I say on the skinny side, they can't defend that. Sydney are able to just work their ball through too easily.
Well, they're out here too, Sydney on the far side.
So what do they need to do, Brian?
Well, they've got to press up a lot more. You can see the defenders, all they're doing is running backwards. You've got to have guys coming at that ball carrier as much as possible. Get a little bit more, initiate a little bit more body contact as well, because they're just allowing a little bit too much space to the Swans.
And Franklin, they're just testing their skills, the Swans, at the moment.
Well,
another sizzling pass for Sinclair. So Sinclair to line up for goal. He's kicked a couple of goals this season in 4 games. Game number 50 for Callum Sinclair, the former Eagle. Joins the list of goal kickers for the Sydney Swans. There's 6 of them.
Made a contest.
Taylor angles the pass in, a bit heavy for Leicester. Back up from Rich, but it's got through the cracks to Sinclair. Now, Buddy, can he go for one of his trademark runs? He's going to go for an absolute monster. Call it 80 metres, Bud. You need the bounce, the goal! He's done it again, Buddy! That's about as long as you can get.
Where the two teams are vastly different. Sydney are able to put pressure on and turn it over again.
So Cunningham.
So like most of his teammates, very confident he can get the journey.
Spent a bit of time off, as we know, in that first quarter with an injury, so he'd love to come back and kick a nice goal from outside 50. And that is beautifully curved back from Harry Cunningham. Heavy for Mitch Robinson. Next in line, Rockcliffe went to ground, and Barrett, and now here's Jones.
Same
Again. Now he's got young Florent trying to run to the space. Kick was almost perfect for him. over the top. Great connection from the Swans. Cunningham's kicked another goal.
Just if you turn a bloke while he's jumping, I reckon that's really dangerous. More so than the dump tackle. We've 2 dump tackles we've seen penalised.
Hanbury out of the middle. Swans need to respond here. Brisbane have kicked a couple of goals, trying to wrest some control back. Into Buddy Franklin. And that's the quick way and the smart way to respond. Give it to Bud. Shacky. Inch by inch. They are playing better football this quarter. Oh, that might be 50.
Yeah.
That'll go to the goal line. He's going to be directly in front because that'll take him inside the square.
Well, Brisbane don't want to give this away here. They've got
Trying to stand their ground, but
Yeah, they do want to get the goal. But if you're a young team, and this is where differing your opinions, he'd been punched in the head in a marking contest where he didn't have to be punched.
Yeah.
And I don't mind it if a young team, the older blokes, the hard nuts come in and have a go, and even if it turns horrible for them, they fly the flag.
Ferry puts it through.
You have to show young teammates that we're going to protect you.
Yeah, little off the shoulder number there. There's McCluggage.
He's got to take that one to the middle. Too slow.
Back to Rich. And then back further to Harris Andrews. An uncomfortable moment. Got a little more sticky. Buddy's going to stroll in for his 4th. Calamity for the Lions, but Buddy's got 4. Also, high ambition to get out of here. Jones was right on the job with the spoil. Cluggage goes back in again. Beaten for the desperation, though, by Towers. And now Reid for Jones. Buddy still wants it. He gives it to him. Hands it off. 5, yes! High five.
There.
Rockcliffe, he wears another one as the numbers multiply. And it's dangerous, very dangerous. Parker. Claire in front. Martin will negotiate and get to the right position. Gets the tap down. Hewitt. Parker dug it out. Jones got a full head of steam. Blistering stuff. He's got Buddy on offer. Doesn't need him. The Zack attack again at the SCG.
You know what, in a young team, though, a bloke who's taking that heat, he takes it off the younger kids.
Yep. Parker with depth on the kick, which can create all sorts of trouble for a defence. And Hanbury there in the right place at the right moment.
That ball was going to be hacked forward. But someone like Mitch Robinson, if he gets in the opposition face, the real anger is focused on Robinson, not the kids. And you know what? It actually makes them feel better, like they're not being hunted.
History says maybe a little to the left for Dan Hanbury. He worked the right post that time. It drifts back. Success. Now it's really heating up.
This kid Robinson will have a go.
And he does. He takes on none other than Buddy Franklin.
Free kick. It's your free kick. Go and take it. Jeff, who's free kick, Jeff? Thank you. Jeff, who's free kick? It's your free
Lakey, we didn't see anything prior to Robinson standing over him. Did you catch anything?
Absolutely not. No, I got caught ball watching here, the contest here.
Let's have a look here.
Here you go.
Bottom of frame. Pushes him forward. Franklin doesn't like it. Oh, jumper punch. That's wide.
Yeah.
And he's given a couple of jumper punches back. Well, Bud's copped what he's given there.
Absolutely.
Well, you know,
did everything right to keep Franklin in front and cop one on the chin.
I'm the #1 Franklin fan in the world, and he copped his right whack there from the 21-year-old Robinson.
This for number 6 for Buddy Franklin. He might have been knocked around a little, but not too much. Still got the radar working. It's a bag of 6 for Buddy.
Bud looks for him here, and she's on here.
I reckon Robinson's looking for him too.
Absolutely.
Shown by Close. Mills.
There he is.
Sorted that out well. Grundy and now Lloyd.
And Shacky's still caught to the outside.
Papley. Everyone's wondering where's Franklin. There he is. Oh, he's got it. And he's lining up for number 7.
He's enjoying this, big Bud. Got off to a flyer with a goal from the first clearance of the day. Flushed that one from about 55 and 7. On the verge of 7 here from another beautiful pass in. Great contested grab. Just held McStay under the ball. Gave him a little bump, so he lost his balance. And in the end, an easy mark. Great strength.
So Franklin for 7 goals. It's close. It's there. 7 for Buddy. All the way through. Here's Reed. Got the fend off successfully. Oh, the headed Hayward. And he's going to go back and have a shot. And it's
By Harwood
on again.
Now he's a fiery customer as well. Ryan Harwood.
Sydney, you got the free. Don't give it back to him.
Zach Jones is having
Yeah.
plenty to say. Oh, yeah.
Thanks, guys.
The AFL say that looks ugly. No one ever gets hurt out of that stuff. Oh, yeah, that's...
Get right out of that, though.
Ish.
Not taking much to ignite them right now in this game.
Mitch Robinson limps off after clipping someone.
Hayward, no problems there. Straight through the middle. Crowd not overly pleased with that one.
It did look like he propelled it pretty easily out of that contest turnover.
Stay hands it straight back to Cal Sinclair.
He's going to allow him to have the shot.
If Tippett comes back, or when Tippett comes back, Sinclair or Naismith. Once you let you think about that, as he puts it through. And the Swans do get a latest goal, and now they all get around Callum Sinclair. The SCG. Franklin's coming. Can he get his 8th after all? He's still looking for a 50. Well, what a way to finish off. Here he goes. He winds up Buddy. 8 or not? Yes! 8 is great for Buddy Franklin. The siren sounds on the Swans' first win. They've had to wait 7 weeks longer than they thought, but the great Buddy Franklin has led the way. Another fantastic display. It's our pleasure to watch you, Bud. 8 great goals, and on a crazy weekend of football, the bottom team has had a